Welcome in everybody. This is AFDS and this is a quick tutorial on how to do jeans. Right now I just have the base blue color here. So yeah, we're just gonna go in and make these jeans. So first things first. Of course, as mentioned, I have all this blue on one layer, just a flat layer right here. And I can just name it flats real quick in the corner. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video to allow me to zoom in there. It would be cool if I could do that, but anyway, here we have a flats layer. Then I will select that jean region. So I'm gonna select that color real quick. And once I select that, I will go above and then clip it. Use that selection to make a mask. So anything I do in this layer now is just gonna be focused. Professional voice on, yeah. Anything I do with this, what am I trying to say? Anything I do with this is gonna be all fixed within that box, so it's not gonna leave. The next thing I gotta do is I gotta add the seams. So with the seams, I usually go just lighter. Don't go anything crazy. And seams are usually on the sides here. Again, we're not making like the most accurate jeans ever with this. We're just trying to get it to where an audience or a viewer can see your jeans and be like, okay, those are jeans. You know what I'm saying? Just something that's recognizably jeans. So you just gotta go in and then add your detail on the seams. You usually see it on the belt as well. And sometimes I might even go in and just add just a little stuff to mess it up here. Hang on. I accidentally picked that. Let's go back. So stuff to mess it up here. Like so. Hang on, my computer is. I'm gonna cut this part out. Okay. And then just do on the sides here. So, also in referencing, having a reference, will be extremely useful for this as well. So, like so, and voila. You can then also come in. We gotta pick the color we just did here, and then I'm gonna make it a little darker, and even push the blue a little closer and make it a little darker. Push the blue closer there. Duplicate this layer I'm on because I'm gonna need it, and then put it below, in between the layer with the highlights or the little seams lines and the flat layer. Once I've done that, I'll then use this brush that I normally use for sketching, but I'm gonna show y'all. It's called Lapis Raro Plus. So just you can find that brush on the Clip Studio Paint asset store. Yeah, it's a public brush, it's free, you can use that. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come, as you can see, you can even see my reference image here on the left, that there is a bit of a light patch in the middle, but up here, just use the sketch brush. Any kind of sketch brush you have, it doesn't have to be this brush, but you can even use a chalk one, I'm pretty sure, or a charcoal brush. Just make it a little bigger. Oop. But you just want a rough brush, and the idea is you just want to go in. Let me go back to my sketch brush and kind of, I don't know what these are called, but they're these streaks that usually exist on the top here, like so. As you can see, it's kind of making sense there. I can even actually come back to my seam layer and just add a couple more seams on the side here to really kind of, so I don't want it to look empty compared to the other side. Just a little bit showing on the side here, like so, like so, like so, like so. Bam. Now I have that. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before. And then keep at it. I can also reduce opacity if I want to, but I'm just gonna use it a little bit, not too crazy. Now that I've done that, we need those weird jagged lines towards the crotch area. I can then use an airbrush and then go around the sides like so. Just around the edges of the pants, you just need to add a bit of an airbrush detail there. Try and darken below the knees if you can. All of this is coming from pure observation. I don't have any specific rules set as to why these work. This is all pure observation. Is why I like to say that observing is the most important thing or skill you can have as an artist. So once I've done that, I'm actually going to take that sketch brush I had before and then do a bit, just a little bit. Let's see. It's a little bit of the stuff we're doing before. But instead of drawing on it, we're using, switch it to transparent pixels. So like an eraser essentially. And just erase. Like so. And let's see. Now there's another thing you can do, but that's something I usually do at the end of the whole process, but I'm just going to show y'all here. Another thing you can do is to I'm going to duplicate this layer one more time. Move that to the top of everything so it covers everything. Clear what's inside. I'm going to just hit fill. So I'm just going to fill a random color. And then, although y'all can't see it, I'll show you a little, I'll write this on top of the video for y'all to see. I'll do like a little demonstration there. Go to filter on top, filter, I believe render, and render Perlin noise. Now, once I render that noise, I just bring it down as small as you want. Like so. Hit OK. Once that goes through, then you go to the layer mode, the blending mode, and switch that blending mode to overlay. Then reduce opacity. And there you have it. That's your gene texture. You can play around with this as much as you want. I might bring it down a little bit more. But yeah, this is how I would go about drawing genes. But yeah, see y'all next time. Okay, now we're good.